Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to use Ollama LLM in order to search through your CSV, or in better words, how to use artificial intelligence in order to query your CSV data. That means that you are going to write a query in human readable form in order to search through your data. And for that, I'm going to import a few things first. So from LangChain Ollama, I'm going to import Ollama LLM, and from LangChain experimental, I'm going to use agent toolkits, and from here I just want to import create CSV agent, and that's totally fine. Now I'm going to create path to my CSV, and my CSV it's in local directory. It's called data CSV, and let me show you what I have in here. It's some dummy data about some people and how old they are. Completely doesn't matter. It's going to serve the purpose. Now I'm going to create one more variable, Ollama, and in here I'm going to provide name of model that I'm going to use, and in here I'm going to use a deep seek R1 1,5 billion parameters. You could use any other thinking model that you like, completely doesn't matter. Now we are actually going to create that model. It's going to be LLM, or name it any way you like. So Ollama LLM, I'm going to provide a model, and it's going to be Ollama, or you could just pass the string, doesn't matter, and one more argument in here, temperature 0,5. Actually you could go without this argument, but your LLM is not going to behave very well in this case. Later on I'm going to show you why. With temperature, bigger the number, your LLM is going to behave more naturally, more creatively, and you don't want that in here. And now we are going to create actual agent. Agent is going to do actual work. So agent, create CSV agent, and I'm going to provide LLM as first argument, path as second argument, set verbose optional argument to true. You could go without this argument, but then you are not going to know whether your computer is stuck or is it working. So it's always better to have some additional information on the screen. And one more argument, it's allow dangerous code, set this to true. Alright, this is fine. Well, you cannot go without this last argument, because this code could be potentially very dangerous, and your Python interpreter is not going to allow you to execute it without this piece of code. Now I'm going to say agent handle parsing errors, set this to true also, and I'm finally going to use agent invoke, and in here I'm going to pass my query. Now get me names of all people from the file older than 23, and print the result to the screen. Okay, don't worry about this error, it's completely fine. I'm going to run this code, but keep in mind that this could take some time, so be patient. And one other thing, don't be surprised if you get only instructions about how to write code in order to get this result. Yeah, I know it's annoying, but sometimes that happens. Alright, we have our result. Let me show you what we got. So instead of getting a list of the names, we actually got instruction of how to write Python code in order to get that list. Well, not my desirable result, but working on weak machine with LLM with only 1.5 billion parameters, I guess that this result is just fine. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. So please like, subscribe, and see ya!